what's up, you guys? I am Charlotte Marie, and today I'm gonna be talking about my iron infusion experience. Okay, so when I found out that I had to have an iron infusion, I'm like, oh my goodness, I was scared, and I'm like, I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know what I'm getting into. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the doctor explained to me, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get you the one where it's 15 minutes. He was like, but your insurance, our insurance sucks. And he was like, but usually they don't pay for that when they try to go the cheaper route and make you do the 5-hour one. And he was like, well, you have to sit there for 5 hours. I'm like, what? 5 hours? Like, who got time for that? And he was like, yeah. And it'll be 2 days. The infusion take 2 days. Well, it's not 2 days, but I need 2 days. And it's going to be 5 hours per day. And he was like, yeah. And you don't want to miss out work to get no iron infusion. And I'm thinking like, miss out work? I really don't care about that part. But who want to sit there for 5 hours? I don't. So, I'm like, right. He was like, so if they don't approve you, you need to get on the phone with them and call them, this and that. I'm thinking like, bet. Because I don't want to be sitting there for 5 hours doing nothing, even though when I be home, but I'm home in my own house. I don't want to sit there 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't have to. So I'm like, okay, cool. So doctor's office called me and told me that they had me an appointment already ready. And I was like, okay. First thing I asked her was, how long is the appointment? Because I remember that he said that it was going to take, that the insurance don't usually pay for the 15-minute one. They usually pay for the 5-hour one because my insurance is so cheap. And I don't understand why, because I pay big bucks for it. But anyways, so what happened? Okay, so the lady called me and told me, yeah, we got your appointment set up for such and such. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, can you tell me how long this appointment gonna be? She was like, 20 minutes. And I'm thinking, bet. So I was like, okay, cool. They approved it. Golly, I can't talk. So I was like, okay, cool. They approved it. So I'm like, all right. As soon as I hung up the phone with her, I got on the phone and I started looking up iron infusion, you know, because I'm like, oh Lord, like I wanted to know what I was getting into. So you know what I did? Got on my phone, went on YouTube, looked up different people do iron infusion. Most people just talked about it. They didn't really show me nothing. They just talked about how the experience went, this and that, that and that. But I wanted to see, like, so I recorded it a little. The first time I was, like I said, I was scared. So I just was like, I don't want to record this lady doing her job. I don't want to make her nervous. And I'm already nervous. And I don't need nobody messing up nothing. So I just got a few clips of when my IV was in for my iron infusion. And I think I got a picture. I recorded the machine. I just got a few snips of my first day and my second day. But the first day when I got the iron infusion, your girl was so tired. I was so tired. Besides me getting iron infusion, I was already tired. Like, I couldn't stay up. I just slept. I just slept. I couldn't stay up. I was always tired. I couldn't do nothing. My body was just weak. And I was taking iron pills, vitamin C. I was trying to do all of that. And my iron was still low. So, the first iron infusion, tired. The second one, it's like, because the first one I did, the nurse told me that you should start feeling better within 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the first one, I really didn't see a difference. I was still tired. I still couldn't stay up. All I did was sleep. And you know, people around you like, dang girl, all you do, you always tired. But if you never experience low iron, I'm talking about my iron is very low. Like, I'm hoping this iron infusion helped me, okay? But my iron was so low to, I couldn't do nothing. Like, all I did was sleep, 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 sleep. So when I got my second one, when I got my second infusion, well, the first day that I got my second infusion, I was tired because I worked at night. So I was tired at the beginning, like after I got the infusion, because I had just did a 12-hour shift and I came home, washed, and went straight to get my iron infusion. So yes, I was gonna be tired. But when I took me a little nap, and I think I got up probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I started my day. And I'm thinking like, girl, you got to try to force yourself to do something. Like, it's hard when you tired and you just fatigued, which is tired, you know. But when you fatigued and you don't have the energy to do nothing. So that's what I did, sleep. So with the second one, what I can say is I started doing a little more. I'm like, I'm gonna stay up. I'm not gonna go to sleep. But that first day, like I said, I had done worked all night, and I took me a little nap. Then I took me a little nap. Then I had got up, and I did a little bit of things more than what I was usually able to do. Then, yeah, so I had a little bit of energy. So the next day I woke up that morning, I'm like, okay, I ain't finna lay down today. I got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of sleeping. Like, you know how you just get tired of, being in that funk. And I'm like, I'm tired. Like, how much can I sleep? So the second infusion, I feel like it's working on me. Working on me. So yeah, so that's my iron infusion experience. So this is the second week. Okay, I did one last week, and then I had to turn around and do one this week. So I'm gonna come back next week and let y'all know if I got any energy back, because I done got the iron infusion, plus I'm taking iron pills. So we're gonna see if my iron is boosting back up for my energy. So I'm gonna put some clips in from the first iron infusion, and I'll put some clips in from the second infusion of how my infusion works. So if you like this video, make sure you hit a like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm trying to, you know, get the count up, you know. So yeah, I'll put another video next week about how I'm feeling, and thanks for watching. Bye.